guys, welcome to my HIIT class. I'm going to use dumbbells today. We're going to do supersets, 3 exercises, 1 minute each, 15 seconds to transition. Grab a pair of dumbbells. If you don't have any, you could try to do it without or just grab something to hold on to. I'm going to use 10 pounds. Grab a towel and water too. Go ahead and shake out the arms, sway the hips, shake out the neck a little bit. Maybe just like this little bounce, kind of letting all the joints loosen, letting go of any tension you're carrying in the body. Shake it all out, bounce the shoulders. Again, just swing the hips from side to side. All right, inhale, plant the feet down, stretch the arms up. Exhale, palms down to heart center. 2 more like that. Big stretch over the head. Gaze to the fingers, exhale. Use a little tension in the deltoids and biceps. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull down. Spread the toes, anchor down, and then start to just crisscross arms. Stretch the chest, shoulders. Give yourself a pat on the back. We're gonna hold this one, whatever wrap that was. Wiggle your fingers around your scapula, those shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Sit deep in a squat. As low as your body will carry you, with those heels planted down, and then drive up through the heels. Switch the wrap. Wiggle those fingers around the back. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. Squat down low and deep. Allow the hip flexors, the ankles to get a nice stretch. Use the quads and hamstrings to carry you up. Squeeze the glutes. And then let's circle. Little circles backwards. Go faster, slow. And then circle forward. Swim. Forward. Good. Hip circles. Right here, big circle out. Lubricating that hip joint, preparing for all the fun squats and lunges we have coming. Again, these are going to be compound movements with weights. So we're doing upper and lower body. Core will be included. And that's really gonna get the heart rate up as well. Sometimes we'll swing the weight like it's a kettlebell. Circle it out. All right, plant those feet nice and wide. And then just start to side lunge. Side to side, pushing those hips back, engaging through the inner thighs and keeping the core on, plugging the belly towards the spine. Sending arms out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open it out to like a plie or a sumo and just pulse right here. Let's take the arms over the head and pull the hands backwards. So maybe they're straight up from the shoulders. Good. Keep plugging the belly and scooping the tailbone under. Firm everything for 8, 7, building heat. Here's 4, 3, 2. We're gonna take a toy soldier, toe tap up high. Go ahead and tap those toes. If you need to keep a bend in the knee, that's fine. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, just bend the knee. If not, go ahead and kick wide out in front of you. 8 more. Exhale each one. Engage the core as you push the breath out. Strong, long arms. Keep it active. Let's do 2 and 1. Good. Now, toe tap across. Up and down. Stand tall. Toe tap across. You can bend the knees if you need to, or we can keep them pretty straight if those hamstrings are feeling good this morning. Open, up, up. Let's do 4 more. Strong arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take an inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward halfway. Send the tailbone back, scoop the belly in. Crown of the head reaches long. Sit in your chair. Half fold, chair, half fold, 1 more time, chair in the heels, shift into the toes, and then drop your body over. Shake out the head. Let the tension drain out of the neck. Take some nice deep breaths here. Big breath in, fill up the back body, exhale, sigh. Circle the wrists while you're here, and then take the backs of the hands down, even if you need to bend the knees a lot, or if you don't, work them straight. Rock some weight into the top of the hands. Rock some weight into fists. Push down. Again, the knees might be bent, that's okay. And then see if you can push the shoulders down, scoop in the core, come on your tippy toes and lean weight again into the fists, change it to fingertips, and then into the palms. Again, the knees might be bent, that's fine. Spread your fingers, get a nice stretch in the wrists, start to feel the core and the shoulders turn on. All right, come to the back of the mat, crawl forward into plank, shoulder taps, 4, 3, 2, 1, walk back, flip the palms upside down, compression into the wrists, wiggle the fingers, do that again, crawl forward, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the belly, firm the quads, 4, 3, try not to rock, 2, 1, walk back, flip the palms, maybe you're here, flat back, walk it out, last one here, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's take a commando, forearm, forearm, hand, hand, prepping the core and the shoulders, down, down, up, up, one more set, right, left, 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 right, left, right, knees down, extended child's pose, swish the hips from side to side. Good, take it into a little cobra, bend the elbows, lower the hips, and then tuck the chin, round back, child's pose. Cat forward, round, swing the hips through, roll the heart forward, shoulders back and down, gaze up, feel the spine lengthening, so we're lifting up, out of the pelvis, lift, and then tuck the chin, round your way back. So we're not sinking or dumping into the low back, make it really active, lift, round, hips swing through, elbows bend as much as you need them to. Play around here, heart up, shoulders back and down. Now tuck the chin, push the shoulders, round it back. All right, into a kneeling position. Quick side stretch to one side. Wiggle the shoulder up and down. Side bend stretch the other way. Sway, stack, over, stack, over. All right, I think we're ready to pick up those weights. The first move I'll show you, we're gonna just take one weight and we're gonna alternate. So the first one, we're going to rack squat, press, rack squat, lower, same arm then snatches the weight in one fluid movement. Then we'll put it down and switch. We're gonna do that for a whole minute. So it's 2 things on the right arm, 2 things on the left arm. And if you're a little bit confused, they're pretty simple movements, so you should be able to follow along, no problem. But we have a whole minute to get the drill. So you will have it in no time. Pick up your heavy weight if you have one, whatever you have. But again, I'm using a 10-pound. It should be a nice size for this. 10-second countdown. You should be able to hear this. And here we go. So we have a clean and press, and then a snatch press. Go. So you're gonna rack with the squat, drive it up, rack and put it down, and then snatch it up. And then we'll switch, all right? So get the pattern. Rack, squat, drive, rack, squat, down. Same arm, throws it up. Momentum on that second one. Squat, press, squat, same arm, throw it up. And switch. Rack, clean and press, come back through squat, put it down, and same arm, drives it up. Switch. Rack, press, drive it up, rack, same arm, keep it, throw it up. Switch. We can start to move a little quicker once you get the pattern. Or not, it's up to you. Drive it up. Set it down. Switch. All right, here's 15 seconds. We're gonna take both weights. Side lunge to bicep curl. Open your knees wide, open your toes wide. Pick up the weights. So we're gonna go over to one side, and then we're gonna take a bicep curl. That's all it is. Other side, curl. So the weights will go parallel, and then they'll drive in towards the shoulder. Down, Pull it up. Down, you can even swing them a little bit if you'd like to get a little momentum. Or you could keep it really static and use your muscles. Depending on how you're feeling, if you want this to be a little bit more of a cardio move, you can swing and curl, or you could do some of each. Or if you just really want the strength, make it slow and controlled. Down, drive up through that leg. Feel the hamstring and glute, feel the biceps. Take it over, getting hot in here, drive it up. Take it over, flat back, core is on. We're not rounding the spine. Take it over, you're almost there. Drive it up. Take it over, drive it up, down, squeeze. All right, next one, we're gonna take one weight again, a deadlift into a lunge with a swing. We're gonna stay on the right leg the whole time. Next set, we'll do the left leg. All right, so right hand has the weight. Let's do left leg back, and then swinging lunge. So a deadlift, you could do a weight in both hands. If you have lighter weights, I think we'll do both. Down, and then swing. Same leg, I'm on the left leg. Ooh, deadlift, take some balance into a swinging lunge. We have it, flat back deadlift, single leg if you can. Same foot, step stack to lunge. Down, drive it up, swing, press step together. Flat back, swing and lunge. Flat back deadlift, swinging lunge. Arms forward, leg back. Woo! Down, up, back, up. Down, up. There is your time. All right, so the next set that we do, we'll switch legs, and we'll keep it a minute because we are alternating. Forgot about that part. Take a moment, walk around, drink some water. Active recovery is whatever you want to do. So you can be walking around, stretching. If you really want to keep cardio, you could be jumping rope in place. All right, or you might really need this break just to walk around, let go. We're going into our second set of the first 3 exercises. The only thing that's going to change is exercise 3 we'll do with the right leg, deadlifting and lunging. Okay, let's do it. Clean squat press into a big snatch press. Here we go. So one weight on the first one. We'll start in the left hand. Here's 3, 2, 1. We have a rack, clean and press, rack. Same arm snatches it up. One movement, throw the weight up. Now we switch. Clean and press, and then set it down, and same arm, snatch it up. Palm opens towards the front. Clean, press, squat down, snatch. The palm is forward on the top. I don't know if you can see my hand up there. Down and up, squat and drop. Same arm, press the palm forward, elevate the shoulder, lower, switch. Clean squat press, squat lower. Same arm, drive. You use momentum on that snatch. Squat, press, squat, lower, drive it up. Switch, squat, press, rack it, set it down, snatch it up. There's your time. All right, quick little break. We'll take the weights and set them up for your side lunge bicep curl. 5 seconds to go. Let's go ahead and pick up the weights. Wide stance, go. Down, curl. Down, curl. So the weights go parallel and then they internally rotate. Good. Palms towards shoulders, flat back. Remember, you could make this a swinging action or you could make it really controlled. You could do 2, like some of each. Your workout, your time in the moves, and level Remember to just keep a really flat back and engaged core. Bend one knee, drive up. Bend the other knee, drive it up. You're almost there. Big time cardio when you do these compound movements. Heart rate flies. So we get the best of both worlds. Cardio and strength. Down, drive it in, set it down, or just tap the floor. And all right, set your weights in front. This time the right leg is going to take your deadlift. Well, the left leg bears the weight. Right leg swings, and then it lunges. Here we go. Pick up the weights, flat back. Right leg, deadlift, single leg, swing and lunge. Deadlift, we're staying on this leg. Second side. Woo, takes a lot of balance and control here. Do the best you can. You can go nice and slow. If you're struggling with balance today, you could always just take it down and then swing it back. If you don't want to lift that leg, just hold the toes down. Hang tight. Drive. Swinging lunge. Flat back, strong core. Squeeze the back side of the body. Whew. You're almost there. Getting tough. Fight for it. 10 seconds. Straight spine. Use the breath to carry you through. All right. Break. All right. Walk around. I'm gonna go get a towel. I'm already starting to get really sweaty. Take your active recovery. Set 2. I'll preview the first drill again, and then we'll just get into the other ones. We're gonna start down in a forearm side plank with one weight. We're gonna drive it up, put it down, hips up, right? That's the move. The rest, I think we'll just get to as we get there. Remember, it's 1 full minute, so even if you're like, what is she doing in the first 10, 20 seconds, you'll have plenty of time to catch up and do the exercise. And we have forearms. Drop to one forearm. Set yourself up nice and strong with your weight right under your shoulder or a hand to grab. Here we go. Drive it up, set it down, hips dip, hips lift. Same side the whole time so that we can switch on your second set. Drive it up, set it down, lower, lift. Squeeze it up right over that shoulder, set it down, lower, lift. Pull the belly towards the spine. You gotta firm everything. The legs are even on, the quads, the glutes. Good. Down. Over halfway there. Drive it up. You can always set your weight down if you need to and just lift, lower, lower, lift. Whew. Down, lower. Oh, it's getting hard. Fight for it. You're in your final stretch. Down and up. Drive, down, lower, lift. All right. Okay, so one weight again. We're gonna take a swing to a snatch, lunge with a snatch. Keep it in the right hand. Big breath in. Exercise 2, same side the whole time. Go. One swing, snatch lunge. That's all it is. Swing the weight with the hips, drive it up into a lunge. One swing, one snatching lunge. Squeeze it up, drive it up. So you kind of like you're gonna do a high pull, but then you throw the weight over the head. Yep, up, squeeze the glutes, step, hover that back knee. Swing, thrust, hips forward, belly in, drive it up, catch it. So you catch the weight at the top as you land in your lunge. We got this. Almost there. Hang tight. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the belly. Whew. Thrust and drive. All right. Next one. we come down. Okay, so since we're sticking with the right side, let's switch this last one to the left. Right leg is gonna extend, tabletop. Take a big breath in. We're gonna row and leg lift. Row. Squeeze the booty. Row the hand towards your ribs, elbow high. Now separate your fingers, grip into the mat. Squeeze the belly, protract the shoulders. Hang tight. Row, leg lift. Try not to arch the back, so just keep the core on as you do this move. If you need to alternate, you could take one leg lift, one row, or both together, or some of each. Should feel the glutes and that shoulder burning. We got this. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Lift out of the hand so we're not gonna hurt the wrist or even fatigue it. Couple more seconds and rest. All right, the second set, we will change sides. So this time, I'm going onto right forearm plank. If you're mirroring me, you'll do left. Catch your breath a little bit. You can stay down. Circle out the neck, circle out the wrists, counter stretch them. Maybe push them into the sides of the rib cage. Allow the elbows to be heavy. Pull the belly in. Deep breathing. Drink some water if you need to. And let's get into that second set. And all of them switch sides on this round. Okay. So we have forearm plank. You can stagger the legs to make it a little easier. Weight close by. Plug the belly in. Drive it up. And then the hips lower and lift. Drive the weight up. Set it down. Hips down. Push the shoulder down. Lift the hips. Squeeze. You don't have to race through this. Down, up. A lot going on. Up, down, up. Assist with both the forearm and that top hand. Push down, drive up. Squeeze. Lower, lower, lift. Drive it up. Bring it down. Lower, you're almost there. Woo, remember, you can always set the weight down if you need to, or you can even take a second on the mat and then push back up when you're ready. Not a competition. Do the best you can. Lower lift. Drive. Oh, okay. Next one. So I'm gonna use my left hand now. Swing the weight and lunge with a snatch. Go ahead and set up. You'll listen for my timer. 2, 1. Swing, snatch with a lunge. Okay, swing, squeeze the glutes, snatch and drive it up. So if your back knee hits, it's okay, just be careful. And we're trying to hover it so we don't slam the knee down. One swing, one drive, snatch up. With that lunge, step back, same arm, catch it overhead. Swing, snatch. Other arm can follow or swing forward and then out. So you're basically taking this little upright punch up. Whew. Heart rate climbs on these. Anytime we're swinging the weight, we get major cardio. Exhale. Okay. Tabletop. The weight is going to go in the right hand. The left leg is going to kick back. And the right arm is going to row. 3, 2, 1. Leg lift with a row. Squeeze the belly in. It's a whole minute, so I'm not going to make you hover. But if you do want to progress this, you could try it off the knee. But since we'll be here a while, let's keep that knee down. But you have options. If you ever come back and do the class again, you could practice with a hover. Elbow rows, leg lifts. same time, or you could make them in opposition. Dial the fingers outward as you turn the crease of the elbow forward. Press into the fingertips. Protract that left shoulder. Scoop into the belly. Breathe and fight. You can do this. We can do hard things. We can do anything for a minute. All right. Okay. Towel off. Drink some water. One more round of exercises. So we have 3 more exercises, and we will repeat them 2 times through, and then we just have some fun, cool down, and abs. So we're getting there. We're almost there. Really quick, I'll preview while you're recovering. We're gonna do a tiptoe bridge, and we're gonna pull the leg and arm up towards each other over the head. So that's gonna get pretty challenging, and if you have a lighter weight or if you wanna put the weight down, absolutely do that. Remember, we're keeping the same side on one set, and then we'll switch sides on the second set. Let's preview the other ones because they're a little tricky. So we're gonna hover and do a kick through, and then kneel, and then upright row, step, drive it up, come back down, reset. So that's the only one that's like has a little bit more than just 2 moves to it, but I promise you'll get there. We have a whole minute to understand what's going on there. And that one will alternate side to side. All right, here we go. First one, come onto your back, put your left foot in the tiptoe, arm and leg start up, hips up, go. Down, drive it together. Take your time on this one. We're using our lats, definitely deltoids. If you want a little assist, you could use the hand there. Try and keep the hips up. If you have a heavier weight, this is nice. It gives you a little bit less strain on the shoulder. But you might need that other hand for balance. So see what you have. You can always come down for a moment and then get back in it. Lift. Keep the ribs in. Woo, feeling the calf as well. You can always put that heel down if you need to, or again, assist the arm if you have a heavier weight. Oh, we're there. It's like this one feels long. Okay. Set the weight down in front of you. Come into a tabletop. Swing out that right shoulder that just worked really hard. Up, down, cross. Okay. Here we go. Hover. Kick through. Come into a kneeling. Upright. As you snatch that weight or push press, stand. Doesn't have to be a fast snatch. It can be like a rack to press. Other side. Kick through. Kneel. Whoop. Take it up to other hand. Rack. I'm getting it too. Drive to stand. Slowly lower. Set it down. Hands down, reset. Kick through. Kneel. One side feels a little more natural, but you'll get it. As you rack press, it's kind of like a slow snatch. You stand. Good. Other side. Kick through. Kneel. Left arm. As you rack press, we stand. Rack press, set it down. All right, that was that one. Here we go. Last exercise here. We're gonna take it on our backs. Same one weight. We'll do the same arm the whole time. Right arm has the weight. Left knee bends, left arm out. So first move, we're just gonna peel the body over, drive the shoulder up. Second move, we're going to drive it up to the palm like a sit-up. And the final one, we're gonna add a thread. Drive it up, press into the hand, thread the foot. Ooh, thread the foot. back, forward, lower down. So I'm gonna switch legs and it'll make more sense. All right, drive it up, hip stack, arms up. And then drive it up halfway and lower it back down. Now the thread will make sense. Reach it up, hand down, thread back, thread forward, and roll. So there's 3 moves happening. Roll half, roll up, roll to thread, kick back and forth, and forth. All right, so that worked out. It took some getting used to the exercises. They're new for me too. Sometimes I write these out and it takes me a moment to get them too. So don't worry about it. Now we'll be pros. We'll do the left side for exercise 1 and 3. Towel off, drink water. This is hard stuff. Hopefully you're pushing your body like I am. All right, take your breather, walk it out. I'm gonna get water. All right, last set. We are on our 3rd round, set 2, and this time we do the other side. So we're gonna come onto our backs. Here's your 10 seconds to get there. This time, left tiptoe, right arm, left leg, set up, over, same arm, same leg. Remember the other arm can assist if you don't need it for balance. And if your weight is heavy, you might need the assist. If not, you can use it for balance and just take your time here. Use your shoulder, your lats, your glutes, your calves, hamstrings, everything's working here. We got a lot going on. Remember, you can always come down if you need a moment, or you can drop the heel down. Otherwise, just fight for it. Keep working through. You can handle discomfort. If you feel pain, stop. Whew. All right, that was killer. Set the weight down in front of you. Come into a tabletop. Shake out that arm, side to side, up, down. Circle the shoulder. All right, tabletop. Kick through. Set the knee down. Take upright to stand. Bring it down. Reset. Kick through. Kneel. Upright to stand. Rack as you bring it down. Switch. Kick through. Kneel. Take the weight opposite, upright. Come up to your feet. Bring it down. Reset. Other way. Kick through. Kneel. Bring it up to rack. Drive it up to stand. Rack. Set it down gently. Come back to table. Kick through, then that knee goes down. Good. Rack. Rack, stand. Good, bring it down. I'm gonna do that one more time. Bring the knee down. Hup. And drive it up. All right, on your back. We take the weight in our left hand. Left knee is gonna bend. Here we go. Just the first one, just stack the shoulders. The second one, come up to your hand. The third one, come up to your hand and thread the leg back. Right leg is going to swing, swing. Lower with control, all right? 3 moves. Stack, push press, ab roll, halfway to the hand. Slowly use the arm to come down if you need it. Halfway, push weight into the hand, shoulder drops, thread, thread. Oh, lower. Curl, turn, drive, sit up. Sit up leg thread. It's like half of a Turkish get-up. Shoulder depresses, down, back, and we made it. Put the weight down. Oh my gosh. Come onto those feet. Set the weights aside. We're done with that part. Circle out the wrists, give them a little shake. Shoulder rolls. All right, awesome job. Next thing we're gonna do is just work a little bit of spinal wave or spinal rolling, and still shoulder strength and core strength, but it should feel really good after all that weight training. So let's come into downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, stretching the calves, the hamstrings. Shake out that heavy head, let it be just relaxed. Now, cat back, roll, hips swing, head up, shoulders down. Keep your toes tucked. It's like an upward facing dog on the toes. Tuck the chin, push the shoulders down, cat the back, roll back. Let's do that a couple more times. Roll, swing the hips, melt them through. Shine the heart forward, shoulders down. Maybe the gaze is up. See how your back feels here. Push the belly button forward, tuck the chin, shoulders protract, cat back, down. A little quicker. Roll, melt, roll, melt. One more, round. My necklace is in my mouth, and roll, and hold. All right, pedal a little bit, and then swivel. One knee under, other knee under, other knee twists under, outside knee twist through. All right, spread the fingers wide. We're gonna take hovering child's pose, also known as loaded beast. And then we'll creep the foot, right foot outside the hand to a lizard lunge. Come back. Same idea, rounding through and then opening the heart, rounding back. Roll, step so lightly, hover. Roll, step lightly, tuck, round back. Maybe just the knee, tap the knee. Come back, dig into the fingertips. Imagine you're rock climbing. Press, tuck. All right, child's pose. Take a moment here, circle the wrists. The next couple, we're just gonna add a nice hip rotation, external rotation twist. And we'll add on something else. Circle the wrists, here we go. Downward facing dog. Take your loaded beast, step the right foot through, slowly, mindfully. Now swivel, right arm up and back. You can rotate the feet to the outside knife edge, depending on how open your hips are. So I have very tight hips. Yours might go beyond this straight line, lower, and come back. Load your beast. Other side. Slow intentional step to the outside of the hand. Swivel the hips. Left arm reaches, and we twist to the back. Let that right hip melt. You'll feel a little side body stretch on the right side, and then push back to come back. Go ahead and just release. Nice work. We'll do that one more time. If you're sweaty, you can towel off. Here we go. Just think of it as a nice stretch for the hips. Load your beast, lizard lunge. Step the hand wide, swivel the hips back. Let the hip melt. This top hip is trying to externally rotate. You might even assist it with your elbow, but never force. Come back, load your beast, tuck your toes. Mindfully step through, hover, hover, land. Right hand climbs wide. Left hand reaches back. Sink a little bit, lower the hips. Maybe you pry that left knee out to the side a little bit more. Come back around. Load your beast. Down dog. All right, scorpion flip. These are little animal flow moves. We're gonna bend the knee, peel the hip open. So we're gonna land onto this top left foot. Slowly lighten your load on your left hand. Come to fingertips. Press into the right shoulder, fingertips, land. We go back like we came with some momentum. Push off the right foot and hand and spin back. Let's try that again. Lift, land, lift, spin. One more time. Lift, land, lift, spin. Take your hands into a reverse wrist stretch. And then we'll do the other side. Since I don't have a lot of space, I'm gonna turn myself around so my right leg can do the flipping. Downward facing dog, right knee bends. Right hip stack. Lighten your load as you lean into the left. Fingertips, slow controlled landing. It's okay if you fall the last few inches. And then whip yourself back. Up, land, 2 more times, practice that. Spin, hips high, knees meet. Knees stack, land, flip, and lower down. All right, nice work. Little wrist shake and stretch. Whew, okay. Couple more exercises. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're out of time. So I'm gonna finish with this one. We won't do abs today, but I have an hour Pilates class with tons of abs. We're gonna fly our skydiver, back extension. And then flip your right foot over. You can send your left hand out. Flip, stretch the shoulder. We'll keep it down here for the stretch. I was gonna have us do lunges, but we're out of time. Come back. Skydive. Shoulder stretch. Right arm out. Left knee stacks. See where you can get to. Make it a nice stretch. Come back. Skydive. Last one. Press your right hand down. Left arm out. Peel the hip open. Head heavy. Shoulder stretch. Rotate the hips to the sky. Come back. Good. Back extensors on. Squeeze everything on the back side. Right hand out. Left hand chaturanga arm, elbow up, hips up, head heavy. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Awesome job today. Come on back. Let's take upward facing dog. Hands by chest. Keep your toes tucked under. Up dog. Plank. Downward facing dog. Again, just pedal. Sway those hips a little bit. Walk your hands in. Hanging forward fold. Shake out that head. Sway the hips. Grab your opposite shoulder or elbow. Sway. Bounce a little bit over soft knees using the core to cat-cow. And then hands fall ragdoll up. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Side bend. Up. Other side. Gentle wrist grab, side bend. All right, I hope that woke you up. Inhale. Hopefully you got nice and sweaty. Hands meet. Take the thumbs to the base of the neck. Push the skull into the hands and the hands into the skull. And then lift the heart upward. Compression. Hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Gentle back bend. Flush the spine. Do that again. This time we'll take a bind. Press the head into the hands back into the head. Heart to skies. Engage the glutes. Neutral. Flush. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. I hope you got really sweaty and got an awesome workout. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.